Free betting tips, Champions League including Juventus v Manchester United, Manchester City v Shakhtar. The Champions League continues on Wednesday night with both Manchester clubs in action. Tom Carnduff picks out his best bets. 1 pint Luke Shaw to be shown a card in Juventus v Manchester United at 7/2. 1 pint Yaroslav Rakitsky and Stepanenko both to be carded in Manchester City v Shakhtar Donetsk at 9/2. 2 pints Aymeric Laporte to have 1+ shots on target in Manchester City v Shakhtar Donetsk at 9/4. 1 pint Joelinton to score 2 or more goals in Lyon v Hoffenheim at 12/1. For details of advised bookmakers and each way terms, visit our transparent tipping record. Defeat here could see Manchester United drop into third in Group H, and Juventus should pick up another 3 points in front of their home crowd. The Serie Giants have won all 3 games so far without conceding, and their outstanding home record has helped them move 6 points clear at the top of the league domestically. Juve are unbeaten in their last 10 home games, with 9 of those ending in victory, and the task which faces United here is a daunting one, even if some fans will recall what they and #X27 been capable of in Turin previously. Juve were worthy 1-0 winners in the reverse fixture. Jose Mourinho and #X27's men left it late as Marcus Rashford scored in the final moments to wrap up a 2-1 win over Bournemouth last time out, although their 10 points from a possible 18 on the road puts them 6th in the away standings. As ever, questions continue to be asked about Mourinho and #X27's management, as they still sit in 7th in the table, with just 1 win from 3 in the Champions League this season. United will be without Antonio Valencia, Marouane Fellaini and Diogo Dalot as they remain sidelined, while questions will surround Romelu Lukaku after he missed that victory on the South Coast with an injury picked up in training. Paulo Dybala has been in fantastic form in Europe with 4 goals in 2 appearances, including the only one of the game at Old Trafford. He and #X27's yet to produce that sort of return in the league with just 2 in 10, but looks a fair price to score here. Cards could be on the agenda given Ovidiu Alan Hagen and #X27's disciplinary record in Europe. The Romanian referee has in effect produced 95 booking points in the 2 Champions League group games, alongside 7 yellows in his last 2 domestically. Luke Shaw has played all but 1 game in the Premier League and Champions League this season, featuring for the full 90 minutes in all of them. He also has the 2nd highest foul count out of any United player in the Premier League, while also committing the most fouls in their European squad. At odds of 7/2 there is value in backing him to be shown a card in Italy, and that and #X27's the best bet in a game the hosts should win. Best bet, Luke Shaw to be shown a card at 7/2. Manchester City are expected to wrap up another comfortable victory as they welcome Shakhtar to the Etihad. Pep Guardiola and #X27's men hammered Southampton 6-1 at the weekend, the 4th time this season that they have scored at least 5 goals in a game. The home side are expected to win easily again here despite having stuttered at the Etihad under the bright lights of the Champions League. Plenty of chances should be forthcoming in this one, and that and #X27's why someone like Aymeric Laporte represents a good price at 9/4 to have at least 1 shot on target. The centre-back has 2 goals to his tally already, including 1 in the reverse as City won 3-0 in the Ukraine. City have had 20 corners in 3 group games so far, and that figure should be considerably higher in a game where they will be expected to be on the front foot. Laporte isn't #X27's afraid to go for goal when the opportunity presents itself. His return of 9 efforts in the Premier League is the highest of any City defender, with 3 in the Champions League having the same impact. Given City and #X27's free-scoring football under Guardiola, over 3.5 goals for his side at 6/4 looks a good shorter-priced bet, with Guardiola and #X27's side expected to win well, although there and #X27's a small risk that they ease up with United to come on Sunday. Best bet, Aymeric Laporte to have 1+ shots on target at 9/4. Best bet, Yaroslav, Rakitsky and Stepanenko both to be carded at 9 have two sides who will be aiming to qualify alongside Manchester City meet in a crucial clash in France. Victory for Lyon could move them 6 points clear in second, whereas Hoffenheim could go level on points with Tuesday and #27's opponents if they wrap up the win. Hoffenheim and #27's poor start to the season may have cost them in their earlier Champions League games, but 3 consecutive wins have fired them up to 7th in the Bundesliga standings. We can expect goals in this one given the track record of these two sides in recent weeks. 13 of Hoffenheim and #27's 15 competitive games this season have produced over 2.5 goals, with their 4 of their last 5 having 4 or more. Their 3 Champions League games have resulted in 13 goals with a 3-3 draw with Lyon in their last encounter, telling us plenty. Over 3.5 goals is odds on here, so there is value in backing individual goal scorers for either side. Joelinton has been a star for the German outfit in all competitions this season and scored a brace in Hoffenheim and #27's successful dress rehearsal for this crucial clash as they hammered Bayer Leverkusen 4-1 on Saturday. The Brazilian forward has 8 goals and 5 assists in 15 appearances, and he and #27's back to continue that run with 2 or more goals here at around the 12-1 mark. He has scored at least a brace on 2 separate occasions this season and managed to net against Lyon despite coming off the bench. He didn't #27's start their last Champions League game, but given the importance of this one, he should be on the pitch from the off on Wednesday night. Best bet, Joelinton to score 2 or more goals at 12-1 odds, correct at 1520 GMT, June 11, 2018.